Stopping violence in Baltimore has been a persistent challenge for years. In 2017, the city led the nation in murders per capita. From 97-year-old Waddell Tate, bludgeoned in his home, to 19-year-old Morgan State sophomore Jonathan Tobash, shot when he happened upon a robbery.
And he's just a good person with a good heart. Is just senseless. It's no reason why. Stopping this endless, senseless killing out here in the street, because that's the only hope that I can have, that Jonathan didn't die in vain.
And the city dealt with a string of high-profile assaults. One in Federal Hill left a woman battered. In January, Mayor Catherine Pugh fired Kevin Davis as commissioner and replaced him with Darrell D'Souza, a 30-year veteran of the force, confirmed to the job this week. D'Souza's an insider. The mayor has demanded he find outside-the-box solutions.
We're also reducing violence. So everybody, you know, it's like the comeback hit. Everybody wants to see when you're down, everybody wants to see you get up.
D'Souza has made changes in leadership and touted new crime-fighting tech and strategies. More closed-circuit cameras, the ShotSpotter system that immediately alerts police to gunfire, predictive policing, using data to anticipate where violence might break out and flooding that area with officers. And the mayor is launching the ROCA program, targeting young men once considered unreachable, with intense efforts to get them to turn their lives around.
I'm just probably like another kid going through the system who everybody just wanted to brush off.
Run from us and tell us to go to hell, you are in.
So far this year, murders are down significantly, as are carjackings, robberies, and non-fatal shootings.
Everyone shares the same passion in the police department that the community does, that we know that we need the violence to stop.
Governor Hogan stepped in with more state police patrols and warrant sweeps. He's been critical of judges who he says let repeat violent offenders off the hook.
Why do they think that these same folks are arrested 11 times or 13 times, and why are they still in the streets shooting people?
Another challenge in the crime fight is coming from inside the police department: corruption. A new unit is investigating allegations of wrongdoing brought to light during the gun trace task force scandal. 8 officers are already headed to federal prison for robbing people and more.
A lot of people, I don't believe they believe some of these stories are true, but they are, and it's crazy because we're talking about cops. Somebody that's supposed to protect and serve you.
D'Souza still has to deal with one of the highest profile killings in 2017, the murder of Detective Sean Suter that happened here in West Baltimore last November. It remains unsolved, and D'Souza wants an outside consultant to come in and review the case. Suter was killed the day before he was set to testify in front of a grand jury in the corruption probe. The number of cases compromised by the corrupt cops may run into the thousands.
They thought if their conduct was ever called into question, they could essentially fabricate evidence and rely on it.
With huge challenges, there's hope for a better future, that Baltimore can finally put an end to the cycle of violence.